Hey everyone, I decided to delay the streams until after I get back from my dentist tomorrow morning. Um, but I'm gonna make sure to brush my teeth. So after I end this stream, the reason for the cancellation of content tonight, um, I just it's sick to my stomach, but a lot of people are dying in every different part of the country due to climate changes, and who the cause of all that is our fearless number last president, our last place president Trump. Apparently he's expected to go over there, but like I don't think he is gonna go over there. And if he went over there, it's not like he's gonna give the support needed, because he has to send some services to help them. But he's trying to shut down one of them services. Um, he's even tried to taking down Social Security, and right now he's putting tariffs, so that will basically affect countries that need to make money to grow their businesses, right? And the funny thing is, but not just funny, it's also serious at the same time because it's funny how stupid our president is in the United States. Hell, every day I watch. There are times where I go downstairs to hang out with my dad and watch the news and see what's going around to learn what's going on. And a lot of people who are misleaded because they don't take their responsibility to see what's going on. They don't bother to try and even look up a news source, and they just say stuff like they know what's going on and they think they know Trump. Um, they know one thing about Trump, that he's a billionaire. Is he a billionaire? Nah, not really. He made a bill, and that bill is any type of people around the world who go somewhere to put charity to help some other business grow or to help the country. If you go to like an actual place, let's say you went to McDonald's, and McDonald's, they're easy. They're more better because I believe they have a donation charity for the Americans Red Cross. But the problem is, Trump is making it look like like he's actually supporting McDonald's. Um, and me personally, I prefer Wendy's because it's freshly made. But McDonald's depends on the occasion. Um, but like if I'm not streaming, please click the channel page and go to my description in my channel page. And if you guys can spare some money or some change to help me build up that amount of money I need to, just donate random amounts to Red Cross, Americans Red Cross. I have nothing to, I'm not affiliated with them by any chance. I am not part of the Red Cross, but I do want to donate to them to help them help other countries. that are suffering right now. Um, and I got the donate button there on the description of my channel. Tomorrow I'll try to make it specific to show you what part of the description I leave it if you don't know which part of the description it is in. Um, so, alright, guys. What I'm gonna do now is try to brush my teeth after I drink my mineral water, and hopefully I can get some sleep soon. Because this guy is gonna, this president of ours is gonna try to break the nation, the whole nation, and the country a whole, and the states of a whole. He's already he's already lost us in the city, in the United States, because I live in New York, but I know that he is losing support from other members of his colleagues, like the governor of uh, Canada. He lost his support, and he's a Republican governor there. He's not stupid with Trump, Um, there's a lot of Republican governors that are despised at Trump. They are disappointed at Trump because he couldn't lead. He can't even lead an army, man. He's putting 20-year-olds, 19-year-olds to serve the military. What can a bunch of young, think of them like children, right? But they're not. They're just young adults. But some of them are being misleaded, thinking that, Trump is making them think that they're going to get paid to serve the military. I have a feeling that he's holding that money and he's delaying himself from paying them. And the problem is they can't really go nowhere because he wants to send them to Israelis to make the situation worse for us. If his soldiers, if the military that he's successfully to send over there goes there, let's just say we'll be around World War III, because then they'll come after us. Iranians will come after us. And, Trump used Israel's leader, Netanyahu. His people are dying. A lot of Jews are dying because of Trump. And Netanyahu is misleading people and saying, oh, they're the ones that caused it. No. Netanyahu sent some military to harm Palestinians, okay? And I know it is not all about Palestinians. It is also about the people that the leader of that country makes those decisions to either put his citizens in harm's way. He's trying to make people think that religious is just Jews. No, religious is a bunch of cultures. It could be any culture. It could be Japan, it could be China, but every country has their own religion. Like, let's say Hindu, they have Buddhism, or however you say the word. Let's see, Guyanese, same religion, Buddhism. China, I believe, Buddhism? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, all these different countries. And Japan, I believe they believe in, each country has a mythical legend, god, or whatever whatever they believe in. Like Japan has a belief that the gods made deities, but some Japanese just knows that the real religion is God Himself. The one that is just one God. The reason why other people in Japan usually pray to their type of gods, but we don't know what their type of gods are, right? But they also have deities. Deities are human spirits in the form of animals. Um, and then they'll show themselves in the form of a humanoid shape. If they turn into human, they still have some animal parts in their body. Like, let's say if it was a fox, he would have a fox ear. I don't think he would have a fox tail. Maybe he would. Who knows? I mean, nobody's actually ever seen a real deity because they're just myths. And if there was a deity in Japan, I would hope if a deity existed in this life, which they don't, but would be cool. It would be cool because then deities can help Japan fight the wrong and help the good. The reason why we get anime from Japan is because of most of the relationship we try to build with them. Um, since the war they had with us in the past, we learned to cope with them. We learned to respect them. Others, they still disrespect them and they don't have no care for human beings. They think they like Trump himself thinks people from other countries are just illegal aliens. And then when he says illegal aliens, he means people that are not like human beings. He makes it look like people are not human beings in those countries. They are, in fact, human beings. They're just different race, different culture, different country, different nationality. So, yeah. If you guys can, please donate to my donate button in the profile description. It would really help me and it will really mean the world to me if you could help me make the goal. The goal I'm thinking about is probably like $10, not much for now. And if we can make $10 in my donate button, um, we'll aim for maybe $20 more or just $15 more, whatever people want to go with in this channel who are um, watching my streams. And I know I may be sounding greedy. I'm not trying to be greedy because I'm pretty sure some people are like, are you just going to use that money for your games and your channel and your content to improve? Because you said in one of your streams that you uploaded that you would use that money for your stuff. Right now, I'm focusing on myself and I'm also focusing on trying to support, you know, uh, Colombia. So if you can go to that link after I end the stream, and I'll be going to brush my teeth. So I hope everyone can help me support Colombians and the people in Colombia. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow, later in the afternoon after I come back from my dentist. And I'll probably call it the charity stream. And, because whatever the money I get from the donate button is gonna go to my actual PayPal balance. So I'll I'll actually use the money that goes to my PayPal balance to donate to Red Cross, and then I'll just take that donation button down and make a donation for charity. Or maybe I'll make a donation for charity and keep the one I have here. So I can have one donate button to support my channel if people want to. And I'll have a donate button to support charity. So, and I'll be choosing the charity I want to support, which is American Red Cross. So, alright guys, see you in the next one. Hopefully I can get a charity button, donate button set up later tomorrow before I come back, because I'll be outside going to YI, which is one of my appointment areas, and yeah.